little bit. And then forwards. Just do some shrugs. Just warm up those shoulders. Okay. Now we're going to move on to grab the body of the bag. I'll come up a little closer in case you can't see. Holding the body of the bag. And we're going to go down for a set of 10 good mornings. So you're going to keep your legs straight as you can, so you can also stretch out your hamstring. We're going to go down slowly, and we're going to go up. And try to arch back and look up at the ceiling. What did you do? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we'll drop the bag, shake it off, grab a quick drink if you need it. Sorry, guys. We had accidentally logged out of our TikTok account, so we're going to get logged back into our TikTok so they can join us again. Sorry about that. The next warm-up that we're going to do is the side-to-side swing, holding the side handles. Yes, sorry about that, everyone. So we're going to grab the side handles. Right here, I'm grabbing the 2 side handles. And we're going to do a side-to-side swing. Legs, shoulder, or hips width apart, personal preference. And we're just going to side-to-side swing. Let's go for about 5 more on each side, just getting moving. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a great exercise. You can add it into your workout, but it's great for a warm-up as well, something different. And then, finally, our last 2 is warmed up. We can place the bag on our shoulders, holding the strap hand. We're going to go for another 10 good mornings. Down and up again. Try to keep those legs straight. One thing is you can put your feet closer together so you can stretch more the back of your knees. Also teaches you a little bit of balance. Or you can have a wider stance. If you're really flexible, try to get the main handles, the leather part of the bag, to touch your legs. You're even more flexible. All right, for me that was about 10. And now the final exercise for the warm-up is going to be, again, holding the strap handles of the bag. We're gonna go with a side squat and twist. Just start to warm up those knees. This is also a great exercise to add into an actual workout, but we're going to use it for today's warm-up. Again, if your knees aren't warm, you don't have to squat all the way down, just keep it easy. Let's go 2 more on each side. 1, 2, 1, and 2. Okay. So that's going to be it for our very light warm-up. Again, this is more of a beginner-friendly workout, so it's not going to be super intense on the body, unless if you want it to be, you're more than welcome to grab a heavier bag or to add more sets. Now, we're going to move into the introduction of the actual workout, which Robbie is going to lead for us. So take it away, Robbie.
All right, so our workout today is going to be 4 exercises. 20 seconds of work with 10 seconds of rest. All right, we're going to do 3 rounds of that, and there's going to be 1 minute rest in between each round. The first exercise is going to be an arm throw. So holding the main handles, outside grip. All right, Megan's going to show the arm throw. Just going to load it up, twisting with it, looking away from the throw. All right, coming back up, alternating sides. Yep. Good. Arm throw. Make sure you're breathing during these exercises. Don't hold your breath. All right. The next one is a military back press. This one's going to be with the strap handles. All right. The military press is happening behind our frame here. Hands coming down through the shoulders, pressing all the way up to full extension. And just another reminder to keep breathing through here. Third one is side twist, squat, and press. So this one is side handles. All right, we're going a side twist and squat. So as she goes down in the squat, she's twisting, and then she untwists, comes up into the press. Full extension at the top, right? Make sure your elbows are by your ears. Don't press out in front. All right, you twist and squat as much as you're able to do it. Your range of motion, if you're limited by that, you just won't go down as far. And then the fourth and final exercise is a swing squat. So back with the main handles. This time we're going inside grip. And Ali's going to show a swing squat. She starts on one knee, steps over the bag. Always start with the bag back behind your heels. They're sending it through, squatting low. You want your arms straight, especially if you're training for the championships, so make sure that those reps count. All right, after we complete those 4 exercises, that's when you'll have your minute rest, and we'll go back to the top of the arm throws.
Yes.
All right.
One tip during your rest time, the rest time is only 10 seconds, so it's going to be very quick. You don't want to sit down. You don't even have time to sit down. But just make sure you shake off your arms, shake off your legs. At Simplest, we call this celebrating, because we're celebrating that we just finished the set. You're going to shake it off, and the same thing for that 1 minute. Don't sit down and just relax. It's not enough time to relax. You're staying in the workout, stay in the zone. Okay, so Robbie is still going to be mainly leading us through this workout. He'll be reminding you what the next exercise is. Here is the time. We're going to be starting with 20 seconds, and the first exercise is arm throw.
Yeah, first one, arm throw, 20 seconds of work, 10 rest, and then we're going to be grabbing the strap handles and going into military press back. And I'll remind you the exercises after that. All right, so everyone go ahead and grab your bag. Get set. Arm throw is the first one. 20 seconds of work. Set. Go. Good job. Make sure you're going through twists and looking away from that bag and breathing. Short time here. Good. Bag down. You can rest a little bit, but you got to grab the strap handles and have bag back behind. Get ready for a military press back. Good. Going full extension up, all the way down, all the way up. If you're limited by any injuries or any ailments, then just go up as far as you can. But you want to make sure you're keeping good posture as you're working through. We got a short time, so keep pushing through. Time, bags down, celebrate. The next one is going to be with the side handles, holding it up here by our head, main handles around our neck. Twist, press. Gotta make sure you're getting that rotation there at the bottom. About 5 more seconds. Good time, celebrate. We got one more here. Back to the main handles. Turning the bag sideways. Next, start with the back past your heels. Good, arms straight. Watching that bag. Remember to keep breathing. Good, go as low as you're able to go. If you can push it a little further, go a little lower. 5 seconds. Now here's our minute rest. Good work, good work.
Made it through the first round. Again, don't sit down. Stay on your feet. If you need a quick drink, you can grab one. But stay on your feet and keep active recovery.
reminder, we're going back to the top. Side twist, squat, and press, and side swing squat. Same times, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We got 2 more rounds.
During this rest time, go ahead and focus on your breath, extending your exhale until you can come back to nasal breathing.
In about 10 seconds, we're gonna grab the bags and get ready. Grabbing the main handles for arm throws. Now you try to keep these main handles close together when you're performing this. All right, everyone can load the bag up. In 2, 1, go. All right, second round, so if I start picking up the pace a little bit, you can. Should be good and warmed up. Short time here, get a couple more. Good. Short rest here while we switch to the strap handles. Bag behind the back. Set. And press. Hands down to your shoulders. Back up above your head. Breathing while you're working as well.
Short time.
3, 2, 1. Bags down. Switching to the side handles. 3, 2, 1. And go and press. Slide and twist.
Keep your core engaged when you fully extend overhead. Don't let those ribs pop out in front of you. Nice strong core, hips under the field. Nice work, guys.
All right, short time. 2, 1. Good. Bags down. Back to the main handles. Precision hills, working the range of motion, and go. Good. Keep working through. It's the last one of this round. 3, 2, 1. Time. Celebrate again as we have another minute rest before round 3.
Nice job, guys. 2 rounds in. Again, we're going to do a total of 3 rounds today, but you're more than welcome to do more. Again, if you want to incorporate this workout again later in your week, it'll be written out in the description once this live is over, so you can go back and look at it. Don't forget to put your questions in the comment as we're going to do a Q&A after the 3rd round. Yes. All right, 20 more seconds.
Go back into arm throws and then military back press. 10 seconds, we're going main handles, outside grip. Load it up, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. 3rd round, so you should really be starting to pick up the intensity. Twist and explode out of that arm throw. In 3, 2, 1. Bags down. Grabbing the strap handles. Bags behind your back. 2, 1. And press. Continuing to breathe. Keeping your good posture here. Short time, 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Good. Bags back down. Now to the side handles. Twist, squat, into press. Set and go. Press it over your head. Breathing. Good work. Good. Last one. Back to the main handles. Swing squat. Push the bag past your heels.
Last 20 seconds.
Go. Remember, keep those arms straight. Head following the bag.
Almost there. Let's go. 7 seconds. 5,
2, 1. Nice. Celebrate. Nice work.
Good job. My hair got messed up. Okay, so if your hair got messed up like me, you can fix your hair. You can grab a quick drink. As we're about to sit down and do a little cool down with you, we'll each share one of our favorite stretches with the Bulgarian bag. By the way, stretching with any soupless system is called supple. It's not pronouncing soupless wrong, it's called supple. So we're gonna do some Bulgarian bag supple right now. I will start with my favorite, one of my favorites. Grab the body of the bag or the side handles, either side handles or the body. We're going to, you can add some rotations to it too. I personally like to hold the body of the bag. Just let it slowly stretch you. You can go as fast. Take some good deep breaths here too. Feel the stretch down the sides of your back. All right, for our second stretch, we're gonna do a little bit of a chest opener. We're gonna bring the bag to our back. From here, we're gonna slide the Bulgarian bag, straightening out one and then the other. Opening up your chest. Getting a good stretch in those biceps. Incorporate your legs. These are great stretches for your warm-up or cool down. And the third and final stretch. We get to sit down.
Yeah. So this progression, okay, if you're flexible, you go feet on top of the bag, feet in front of the bag, and use the main handles. You can go both feet, but also you can isolate to one leg as well. Start with 2. After 15, 20 seconds, a couple sets, we can go to each individual leg. Like I said, if you want a little bit more, you can go up here.
Your feet go right on the inward curve of the bag, right by the logo. We'll go to one leg now. Other leg. Make sure to add those questions in as we're about to start the Q&A right after this stretch. Oh, we'll do a bonus stretch. Good one, Robbie. I like that one. Hands on the bag. Sit back on your heels and push. Try to push your armpits down. Use the bag as to elevate your hands up. So you elevate your arms. Okay. So before the Q&A, I'm going to hand it over to Holly. She's got a special announcement. We have athletes, judges, and staff have officially been sponsored by Element. Each competitor will get Element samples in their goodie bag, so you can drink it before, during, or after the competition, as well as they will be placed in our hospitality room for all of our vendors and all of our judges and staff. So thank you, Element. We appreciate you and what you've done to help support the Bulgarian Bag Championships. each competitor that registers for the Bulgarian Bag Championships, which are taking place on September 23rd in Boise, Idaho. The registration deadline is July 31st. It's coming up, so be sure to save your spot. Each registered competitor gets a goodie bag that comes with a water bottle. If you were here last time, oh, thank you. If you were here last time, I went over this last time, but it's still exciting because we've added something extra in the goodie bag. So you get the sweat towel. Of course, you get a Soupless competitor t-shirt. So exciting. You get the element. And you get a Soupless chapstick, of course the bag. And the most exciting part, the newest gift we've added in, is you get a championship training program that leads you from about 3.5 months out of competition into the day of competition. So each registered competitor will receive a free championship training program. And now my little tip for you, or I guess my tip is that there is yet to be a man or woman to register for the extreme category, which means that those 6 Bulgarian bags are still out in the open for somebody to come and win them. So again, we're awarding a total of 18 Bulgarian bags, 1 to each of the top 3 placers in each category. All the information about that is on soupless.com under Education Events and Bulgarian Bag Championships. So again, we have yet to have a male or woman register for the extreme category. So those are 6 waiting to be won by one of you guys, or actually 6 of you guys. So keep that in mind. All right, so ready to head into the Q&A? We can put these back in here. Yes, yeah, perfect. Yes, thank you for joining in the workout. It was a short and quick one, but something to just get you moving after your long day. So it looks like we have a couple questions here. Hold on, we'll take a moment and take a look at the questions. So grab a drink if you need.
I can read off too.
All right.
Okay.
We got our clipboard with questions.
What size bag will you recommend for a female 30-year-old?
Okay. So it depends on your level of training, your weight. Obviously, the age is 30. It depends on your age, your weight, your training level, and your training goals. So the most common sizes for women range from 11 pounds to 17 pounds. So depending on your training level, you can go lighter if your training level is just general fitness and you're about, let's say 90 to 110 pounds, maybe the 11-pound bag would be good for you. Then if you're about from 110 to 120, I'm about 140 pounds, and I train regularly with the 17-pound bag, but I used to train with the 22 and the 26, and sometimes I add in the 13. So that's kind of a range. Holly, what do you train with?
I am 34 years old and I am 120 pounds. I've been training with Soupless for about 6 years. I started out with the 11-pound Bulgarian bag, but the majority of the time my go-to Bulgarian bag is the 17-pound. If I want to focus on strength and build a little bit more muscle, I'm going to go heavier, but my 17 is my go-to.
Yes, and about the same for me. So for me, I recommend 11-pound, 13-pound, or 17-pound. And if you have further questions, you're more than welcome to call us or to email us. Our contact information is on the upper bar of soupless.com. Thank you for your question.
How many times a week should I train for the Bulgarian Bag Championships? Every day or just a couple?
So, great question, and I'll give you a short answer to that. But when you register, you will receive a full, like I just mentioned, the free full training program that'll answer that exact question. Personally, I would start completing the full championship discipline about a month and a half ahead of competition. So about a month and a half, I would go through that once a week. But other than that, I would try to pick up the bag as much as you can throughout the week. The more comfortable you feel, the better you're going to feel in competition.
Just don't forget to take some low intensity days.
So again, when you register, you do get the free training package. It's a free gift from us to you. So all that information is on there. Any next question?
How often are you guys,
Next question?
how often are you guys doing these live workouts?
We're going to try to do them once a month, at least. It's been 2 weeks since we did the last one, I believe. So once or twice a month.
Then there's a lot of thank you for the workouts.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you for joining us.
So those are, oh, sorry.
No, I want to say we do have one more question. I had a question from one of my students. They asked, since we have the 5 disciplines and we have, in order to be considered Bulgarian Bag Elite, we have the repetitions recommended. So for the spins, you have 200. Don't get the 210 spins in the first round. Am I disqualified? No, you are not disqualified. And yes, you still have a chance to win the Bulgarian bags, first, second, and third place. You're still in running for that. The repetitions are solely your goal and to be considered Bulgarian Bag Elite. If you do not reach those reps, you are still in the running for first, second, and third place. You're going to be getting a medal. We're going to be crowning Mr. and Mrs. Bulgarian Bag. And the first, second, and third place winners will be winning the Bulgarian Bag as well.
Yes. So, yeah. Those were the questions, I believe, from our Instagram live. But if you don't know, we are live on Facebook, on TikTok, and on YouTube as well, which is why we've been kind of looking at like a couple different spots over here. We've got a lot of cameras. But a couple questions from the YouTube are, one moment, wrong page. Do you have any sales coming up? Like promotions or discounts? Right now, we actually have one for Father's Day. It's until Sunday, Father's Day on June 18th. Bulgarian bags, 26 and 37 pounds are 30% off. 30, yes, not 3% off, 30. The 26-pound genuine leather, the 37-pound genuine leather in leather and vinyl. I'm pulling up my words today.
And these
30% off.
Go ahead. Yeah, sorry. And these are 2 weights that we are using in the Bulgarian Bag Championship. So if you are thinking about competing or thinking about investing into yourself with a Bulgarian bag now and to buy one of these are the most common sizes that men buy, the 26 and the 37. If you're not quite sure which one to buy, like Maggie said, give us a call or send us an email. We will definitely be happy to learn a little bit more about you and then make a recommendation.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. So remember, Father's Day is coming up. This sale ends right on midnight on Father's Day, this Sunday. Oh, one more question, actually. I really like this one. So it's, I want to compete with my kids at the championships. Is this allowed? Yes, we are opening the championships for ages 12 and up. So if you are planning to make a trip out here, your kids can also compete. So how cool would it be to either be coaching your kids at the championships or to be competing alongside your kids? Super fun, friendly family competition. Again, our mission is or to be competing alongside your kids. Super fun, friendly family competition. Again, our mission for this event is just to bring the Suplis community together and to help you and your family and your teammates and everybody to stay fit, enjoy working out, and to create lasting memories together. So, any other questions for today? Stay tuned because we will be doing more lives up in the upcoming couple weeks.
I did want to clarify something as well. We have had questions about like range of motion. We do have our standards that are in the rules and expectations of where the Bulgarian bag needs to sit below the head, also the 90-degree squat. If you are not able to do a 90-degree squat, if you still perform the full repetition, it still counts. This is a community event. We want everybody to come and participate and have fun. So just keep that in mind. We have our standard that we're looking for, but if you don't hit that standard quite at the exact level, then it's totally fine. Your repetitions are still gonna count. You're still gonna be in the running for first, second, and third place. So come and join us. Remember, there's nobody registered for the extreme. So if you register, you might just win.
You might just get that free Bulgarian bag. So super exciting. So you gotta start training. Also, there is no record set besides my record for women. So especially if you're a woman and you're looking to compete in the extreme category, I challenge you to beat my record because I set his. So, and I don't see any other questions coming in, but if you do have more questions, you're always welcome to email us, and stay tuned for our next live.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah,
until next time.
Bye-bye. Stay training. Stay on top of that training for the championships.
Yes.
I want to see some records beat.